Obtain the row echelon form of the matrix 1, -2, 3, 9, -1, 3, 0, 4, 2, -5, 5, 17. The row echelon form is the form where the diagonal entries are all 1 and all of the entries below those ones are 0. First, we need to get rid of the -1 in the second row by performing the row operation. To turn that entry to 0, we will take row 1 and add it to row 2 to obtain the new row 2. Thus, we keep row 1 and 3. 1, -2, 3, 9, 2, -5, 5, 17. The entries from the row operation R1 plus R2 will give us the entries in the new second row in the equivalent matrix. If we take row 1 and add to row 2, column-wise, we will get 0, 1, 3, and 13. Row 1, add to row 2, column-wise. 1 plus -1 is 0. -2 plus 3 is 1. 3 plus 0 is 3. And 9 plus 4 is 13. Next, we want to turn the entry in the third row 2 into 0. And we can do that by multiply row 1 by -2 and add it to row 3. This is what it looks like when we take -2 and multiply row 1. -2 times 1 is -2. -2 times -2 is positive 4. -2 times 3 is -6. And -2 times 9 is -18. Row 3 is 2, -5, 5, 17. If we add the 2, we'll end up with 0, -1, -1, and -1. Thus, the equivalent matrix is now, the first row is 1, -2, 3, 9. The second row is 0, 1, 3, 13. And the third row is now 0, -1, -1, -1. Next, we will turn the entry -1 in the third row into 0. And we can do that by taking the second row and add it to the third row to obtain an equivalent matrix. We keep the first row and the second row, 1, -2, 3, 9, 0, 1, 3, 13. Taking the second row and add it to the third row, we will get 0. 1 plus -1 is 0. 3 plus -1 is positive 2. And 13 plus -1 is 12. This is not a row echelon form, not yet. In the third row, the leading non-zero is still 2, so we would take row 3 and divide it by 2, or we multiply row 3 by 1/2. To obtain an equivalent matrix, the first row is now 1, -2, 3, 9. The second row is 0, 1, 3, 13. And if we take the third row and divide it by 2, we obtain 0, 0, 1, 6. And this is now in row echelon form because the entry in the diagonals are all 1 and all of the entry below them are 0.